Hey everyone, okay, so recently I posted a picture on Instagram, me with a face mask, absolutely gorgeous. And it was taken at a side angle, like that. And my face looked it looked very angular. And the comments, you're too thin, you've lost too much weight. Now, the truth of the matter is I'm not too thin. Thin is thin, okay? Now maybe what people are saying is you're too lean, but I'm not too lean, that's the truth. I have not lost any weight. I have stayed the same for the past 6 weeks. Nothing has changed other than a slightly shorter haircut. That is it. It's so funny because when I was at my kind of heaviest, which was about 15 stone 7, once in a blue moon I would get comments such as, your face is very round. And I don't have a very round face, but when I was bigger I had a much rounder face. And it was once in a blue moon people would comment on the way I look. But now it's so prevalent, it's like everybody has an opinion on my weight. Originally, when I started this, and those of you who care can click here and see the video where I talk about my exact diet. But originally I changed my diet because I was having stomach problems and my stomach was hurting. It was hurting for days on end, and without going into too much detail, it just was not a pleasant experience. As you can imagine, I was having trouble and I didn't want to go on tablets or any of that kind of nonsense because I knew that this was diet related. I knew that I could change this, and I have a background in nutrition, so I knew what I needed to do, and I did it. And I'm still here, you know. I started this in the middle of November. We are now today is the 1st of May, so I don't know when I'll post this, but today is the 1st of May. And I haven't lost any weight for 6 weeks, nothing. No more body fat. I haven't, as far as I'm aware, haven't gained huge amounts of muscle. Nothing has changed, but the comments are still coming thick and fast. I know that some of you prefer me slightly bigger. But I feel happy, I feel healthy, I don't feel unhealthy, my stomach doesn't hurt, my body is okay. It's not like an Adonis or anything like that, but it's got enough muscle on it to look good when I'm relatively naked. And, you know, truthfully speaking, I could lose probably around about another 7 pounds, half a stone, which would probably take me into single-digit body fats, but my quality of life would decrease too much. My diet would have to be so strict that I wouldn't enjoy it, I wouldn't feel happy on that kind of diet, and I would lose too much, I would lose more body fat from my face, and that would be something that I wouldn't like. When I was bigger, the lines that run down here, really fine lines, were completely gone. But now that I am heavier, now that I'm thinner, sorry, so when I was heavier there were no lines, but now that I'm leaner, these lines are apparent again, and they were there since I was in my early 20s. I just had them. I was always very lean back then. So yeah, I'm not too thin. It's the wrong terminology. I'm not too thin, and honestly, I'm not too lean. I really am not. I'm still in double-digit body fat levels, so I'm not too lean. I know I look a bit different, but it was done for health reasons. A byproduct of that is that I just look better without that many clothes on. That's it. But I feel better internally. I feel healthier, and that is it. That is all there is. I'm not too fat. I'm not too thin. Honestly, I'm really not. Promise. Thanks for listening and watching and understanding. I look forward to reading your comments where you're saying I'm way too thin. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.